Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello there, my name is Nisa Laila, and today I would like to explain about my mental illness. As a transition from childhood to mature age, including college students, it is not uncommon to be the most difficult time to pass. Like me, there were many mental problems that occurred quite often when I was a student. Among the most common are anxiety disorders and insomnia. Anxiety disorders are one of the most common mental problems in college students, and it can interfere with their daily activities. Anxiety disorder that I experienced is that I often feel like excessive fear, anxiety, and worry when I'm in the class. Of course, this greatly disrupted my study activities on campus. Then, how do I solve it? By taking a deep breath and trying to focus on the activity we are doing. For example, if I am studying in a class, I try to observe or read a book, or I can also talk with my friends. Sitting quietly doing nothing and only focusing on my worries will only make my anxiety worse. And the next is insomnia. Although not classified as a mental illness, insomnia or sleep disturbances in adolescents can be a symptom of various mental problems. It is very different from high school. Learning time in college is longer than in high school. Sometimes it can be until the afternoon, and we have to finish the text until late at night. This happens so often that it makes my bedtime irregular. Then what do I do to get my sleep time back to the normal? By managing time, of course, and go to the bed and wake up at the same time every day. This can help my body get used to a consistent sleep rhythm, so it will be easier for me to fall asleep. And I also have some tips that I usually do to stay mentally safe, namely exercise regularly. When a person experiences anxiety and problems with mental health, disturbing negative thoughts arise. To suppress it all, you can distract yourself by exercising. By exercising, you eat endorphins, which will suppress the rate of the stress hormone cortisol. And the second, do your hobby. By doing this, you can improve your mood even more, because this hobby is indeed something you like. The feeling of pressure that you are facing can also be reduced and replaced with more positive feelings. And the third, looking for support system. To strengthen mental health in the long term, you can join certain communities that provide support for students who experience depression and stress. By establishing a positive relationship with the right environment, you will feel that you are not alone in facing the problems you are experiencing. And the last, in conclusion, student problems are not only in academic or social, but also about their mental health. Mental health disorders in college students often arise because of demands to start living independently and to be able to manage everything on their own. Pay attention to your mental health, because mental health is very important for yourself. You can make time for me time, get enough to rest, and get a friend to talk. And I think it's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.